Oh my gosh, you guys. Their sun, it's like, what is this sun? It's probably washing me out, but whatever. I'm happy to have sun out there, even though it's a little cooler, but we're supposed to get into some warmer days ahead when I'm filming this. So today is like, I think it's the 6th, April 6th. I'm not sure when this will go up. There might be some hauls and things that bump it, but we're continuing on with my wax collection. We are now at L3 Waxy Wonders. I have about 41 units of L3. They're not all going to be in here because that does include a lot of samples. Not all the samples, but it does include a lot of samples. Not to say I don't have samples to share in here. They're just not all the samples. So this is just a box. I have a box here, and this is all the L3 that I have. Or the bulk of it, like I said, not samples, but I'm excited to share. Every time I go through a collection, I'm like, I need to add that to the melting basket, L3 was one of the first vendors. I think the first vendor I purchased from was Harper James. And then L3 and the Pharmacist's Daughter, I think they were definitely the third. If it wasn't the second, it was the third vendor that I tried. So special place in my heart for L3. She is closing her shop in September. Jennifer is the owner, due to her lease being up and health issues and just, trying to figure out, can she keep going? And she just made a really difficult decision to close. But she left the door a little open. Not to say she may not come back in the future, but for right now, she will be closing shop in September. So I know a lot of people have been stocking up and buying some of their favorites. But this is my little box of L3. If you're interested in seeing what's in my collection, then stick around. All right, I'm going to just start from the top. This is Strawberry Fest, fresh picked strawberries, vanilla ice cream, strawberry pound cake, and funnel cake. This I was warming a lot in March, so I have less than half of a mini loaf. I really enjoy this one. I've had good and bad experience with different strawberry scents from L3. Not all strawberry scents are the same, and they vary even within the vendor. But I really like this one. This one was gifted to me, probably one I wouldn't have picked up on my own because I am so particular about strawberry. But this was a great mix. So that is Strawberry Fest. And I was talking about the sun, and now it's being covered by clouds. I don't know. This weather, I'm telling you, I'm ready for summer. Well, maybe not summer. I'm ready for spring. I really would like these just kind of mid 70s. Do you have a perfect temperature? For me, it's like between 73 and 75. Like that is perfection for me. Anything above that, it's starting getting too hot. Yeah, that is perfection for me. So what is your favorite temp? Like if it could be that all the time, what would it be? This next one is Pink Mustache. This is pink sugar. A lot of these, do I need it? I don't know. I know I've asked this before. Do you want me to read the scent notes or not? I'm going to because it's a habit, but some of these are a little long. But this is pink sugar, pistachio, and that's kind of it. There's like more wording than that, but Pink Mustache. I got this in a sampler last year. So this is a year. Wow, I can't believe it's been since March. Yeah. I haven't warmed it, obviously. Hello. Sometimes I say dumb things. But I haven't warmed it, but I get the little bit of the pistachio in there. This next one is Hufflepuff Buttermilk Pie. Hufflepuff is a great scent that I really do enjoy. And I've had her buttermilk pie as well, and it's really, really creamy and almost like a sweet and creamy blend. That smells so good. I got a lot of these bunts. I forget what she calls them. I think they're called bunts in a sampler. And I've been gifted a lot of L3 too, either friend mail or local friend of mine. who's not on YouTube, she gave me like a bag of samples, and I went through all of those last summer. I did have a video of just all my samples. And so I went through a lot of those, but I feel like I collect a lot of L3 without purchasing. This is pumpkin spice latte, pecan pie, and whipped cream. This would be a great fall scent. This one's lighter though. This is very light. It was gifted to me. I don't know what the pour date would be on that one. So we'll see. L3 in general performs very well for me. Yeah, so I do love L3. This is Snooze Button Ice Princess. This is sweet lavender, vanilla bean noel, buttermints, pink sugar, peppermint. Yeah, I want to say Summer gifted this to me. I do have a jar of Snooze Button, a scoopable. I love it. It's so good. This is a nice wintry scent. Okay, I have a number of samples. I'm just going to read them off if I can, not sniff them all. Not, like I said, I have a lot of samples. So I think this must have been like an advent calendar or something. Eggnog, cinnamon, sugar, cookie therapy. Banana nut bread, bakery bomb, banana cream pie. I've not smelled her banana in a while. That's good. I like that banana. I don't like a lot of banana and wax or own a lot of banana and wax. Lavender, cashmere, white woods, velvet bow. Eggnog, cinnamon, sugar, cookie therapy. And I think I do have a lot of dupes. Yeah, this was a dupe of these samples, which this was from Summer. And I love that she gave me multiples so I can warm them. You know, you don't have like a tiny square to warm. Vanilla, balsam, vanilla, bean noel, smoked vanilla. Peppermint, soothing, lavender, adipose. L3 was also the first vendor that I tried that had adipose. It's a good scent. That's a nice peppermint. I think I mentioned that one already. One of my favorites that I talked about in like the week 14, I think it is week 14 of my what I've been melting. It's Italian Pignoli cookies. I love this so much. I think these are called puppy packs, and it's perfumey. It's not what you would think. It's a perfumey scent, but I love it so much. So I'm glad she offered it. This is Escape Room. Loud car. Always a loud car. Peppermint whipped cream, sugar cookie royale. I always say royale when there's an E at the end. How do you guys say it? If there's no E, it's royal. And if there's an E at the end, I say royale. I don't know. Like it's French or something. This is, I guess the car made a U-turn. Not sure. Okay. Don't cross streams. This is adipose, vanilla cookies, vanilla wafer, vanilla ice cream. Don't cross streams was one that I remember watching Christine from Christine Scent Scene. She talked about this. I think it's like one of her favorites. I think she prefers it in the scoops more than the wax, but it is good. It's just creamy and I love it. The vanilla, I love vanilla, so vanilla makes me happy. Then I have Cardamom Pumpkin Pecan Waffles Smoked Vanilla. I also enjoy cardamom a lot. You don't see it too often. It's this really nice spice. My friend who makes wax, she's given me some of her creations that have cardamom in it, and I enjoy it a lot. Brownie batter, coffee bean, coconut cream pie. Now, the issue I have with L3, and I think why maybe I wouldn't go in and buy very often, is one, I have a good amount of it, but two, her names are so long, they don't stick in my head. Like, you know, Hufflepuff. I'll remember that. It's just a title. It's a name. It's quick. But when she has just scent notes written out, I struggle remembering, did I like that one? Did someone talk about that one before? It doesn't stick. Now, I don't care for chocolate, but this is nice. It does smell. I think I'm okay with brownies, even though it's a chocolate scent. It's not like it's different. It's like a cocoa powder or something. That was good. This is pumpkin pecan waffles and buttermilk pie. So I did mention I do like her buttermilk pie, and that's a little mini loaf. Then last fall, she duped Scentsy's Jack's Obsession, and I was out of Jack's Obsession. It was before they brought it back. And I quickly went and bought some because I'm like, I need to try to see if it's similar, because I love that scent. I hadn't clubbed enough of it, and therefore I was always out because I used it a lot faster, or warmed it a lot faster than I get it in my club. This smells it's a great dupe. I have not melted it, but it smells just like it. And then she did, I want to say, Halloweentown as well. So I have 2 of those, Jack's Obsession. They're these little tarts. I love that she has different sizes as well. So if you just want to try something where you have a lot of wax and you don't want to get like big loaves, she has loaves and mini loaves and these bunts and then, snap bars. So a lot of different choices, which is nice. Dear Santa, this is warm toasty fire gingerbread cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar. Dear Santa. I get the gingerbread cookies. It's not too gingery. It's actually quite creamy as well. This is nice. The cinnamon is just a touch of it. It's not like a red hot cinnamon to me. Here I have waffles, vanilla ice cream, amaretto, or pumpkin pecan waffles, not just waffles, pumpkin pecan waffles. And this might have been from a round robin. Ooh, that smells good. Yum. I like amaretto, but it can be very strong, and this is blended well. It's not like it's a touch is in there. It's not overwhelming. Amaretto does come off as cherry-like to me. But the ice cream softens this quite a bit, and it's nice. Really nice. What is this? I actually don't think that's L3. I'm going to put that somewhere else. I know what that is. Cupcakes at Tiffany's Jet Puff Mallow Sugar Cookie. Cupcakes at Tiffany's. And this is probably from a round robin where I took 2 tarts and just repackaged it. That is also not L3. Okay. Halloweentown Scentsy type. So when she duped Jack's Obsession, she also duped Halloweentown Scentsy type. And this is actually a really good dupe of that as well. I think I took it out of my club. Yeah, we got sirens coming. It was a really good dupe. I have both bars, or I had both bars. I don't know if I have any more Halloweentown. I might have some, but scent wise, this was a great dupe. So I'm sad that she's closing up shop because I think she does some great customs. She has the scoops, and then she was able to dupe those, and those are really popular ones. And what's nice is sometimes if you don't have to club something and you can find a vendor that can do it really well, then there's your out, right? You don't need to club it. But yeah, she's closing. It's sad. Today's October 3rd, Buttermilk Pie. Today's October 3rd. I love this scent. This is today's October 3rd scent. Now with Buttermilk Pie, it's fantastic as well, but that is one where I don't know that I have it by itself anymore. And it's one that I've considered going in to buy, but I think every time she's offered it in like these RTSs, it's sold out immediately. It's a kind of an iconic blend for her. But I did warm. Today is October 3rd on October 3rd. This is the Dolly Made Me Do It. Strawberry cotton candy, strawberry white cake, marshmallow, and crunchy cereal pieces. The Dolly Made Me Do It. I get a hint of the cereal, but I mostly get the cotton candy and the strawberry. This smells good. And these shapes, I mean, they're good. When I cut them up, I can use that in my open space. So what's nice about this, even though I said I think I had 41 pieces, I can probably go through this pretty quickly because they're like one and done. It's not like a brittle or a big loaf where I can use it over and over for a while. Today's October 3rd, so I got this last year in September. It was part of that sample that I got. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. I didn't think I was going to go in and buy any more L3, but when I smell that, I'm like, ooh, it would be nice to have like a loaf of that. Especially since she's, going away. Baby, It's Cold Outside, roasted chestnuts, hot cocoa, ooey gooey, mallow, and sweet cream. Summer Michelle gave me this one. So, question for y'all. Have you been buying from L3 now that you heard that she's closing? Have you been stocking up, getting loaves of certain scents? And if so, like, what are your, like, must buy from L3? Put it down in the comments below. I'm curious because I might. Wicked Vanilla Woods. This is a Bath and Body Works type. So that's a great scent. I do love the scent from Bath and Body Works. This is pretty, but it's light. And this one's a light one. I think I bought this when I bought the Jack's Obsession and some others. I got hay during that order as well. This is just hay. I was just curious to what hay smells like. And these, I think she calls these trig, what are these called? Like trig, yeah, trig tarts. So these are typically single oils, great for mixing. It smells like hay. It does. It's interesting. It's a different one. I figured I'd try to blend it with something. Again, I'm bad. I don't know why I do that because I know I'm not good at it. Banana Nut Bread Cookie Therapy. This is Santa's on Keto Pretzel Sugared Shortbread. This is very light for me. So I don't know. I can't tell you. Then I got Oregon Autumn. This is crisp, clean, and fresh fallen leaves with a hint of rain. Oregon Autumn. So my last order must have been October of last year. I was on an ordering frenzy last fall. This is good. It's just a very clean air kind of scent. A little bit of dew in the air. A little mist, a little misty, a little foggy. That's a nice palate cleanser. Then I have Frosty's Freeze. This is Buttermint's Candy Cane Vanilla Buttercream. Frosty's Freeze. This was one of the first, so I didn't date this, but this was from late kind of winter of 2022. And I did not get around to warming it this past winter. It's like a buttermint scent. I do like this. a lot. It's just a really pretty buttermint. Okay, You're As Cold as Ice. This is orange sherbet, strawberry, sugar frosty, fizzy, bubbly. You're As Cold as Ice. Also one of my first hauls from L3. So this is from 2022. Yeah, get the fizzy, get a kind of a, I don't want to say basic, but like your traditional bubble bath kind of soapy scent, and then you get the orange. I get orange. I don't get strawberry, but I get a little bit of the orange sherbet with the bubbles, and haven't touched that one. And then the last one I have in here is, and then I'll get my scoops. This is just the wax. Zucchini Bread White Elephant Exchange. This is a popular one, the White Elephant Exchange. This one was gifted to me as well, so this is a whole loaf. It's just a yummy, basic, kind of no frills bakery scent. That's just, it's good. It's really good. I love that. Just give me some good old like bread, bakery kind of scent. So that is that. Let me go grab the scoops. I have only a couple of scoops and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I only have 3 scoops. I thought I might have had more. Yeah, and I also, when I'm looking at this, I'm like, I feel like I have more L3, but I looked in my miscellaneous drawer and I looked through all the drawers. Now this is all the L3 I have, so I have this internal debate going on. Do I buy more because she's closing, or do I just say, you know what, she's closing. Let's focus on other vendors that you've been meaning to try and haven't tried yet, or other vendors that you love and they're still around doing pre-orders. So initially I'm like, she's closing. I'm going to kind of close that chapter, that door. But then I'm looking around going, but I only have a tiny little, I only have one little, today's October 3rd. I only have one I shouldn't say little, one loaf, that I've used her stuff up because I like it. I love it. It performs for me. And then I just recently in March, for the first time, tried her scoops, and this particular scent. This is Afterglow, and this scent is gorgeous. I love cashmere, so this is like a cashmere glow. Like, it reminds me of, and I have it up there. I should probably smell it, but it reminded me of that cashmere glow from Bath and Body Works. Maybe not the same, but it's perfumey and beautiful. Performed in open space, performed in my bedroom. And I did like it. So I'm like, should I get scoops? I only have 3. Should I get more scoops before she closes? If you have any, you have to try this, Martha. I think you'll love it. Let me know. And if I see it, I might place another order. I don't know. Baccarat Rouge 540, Let Them Eat Cake Warm Vanilla. This was also from a year ago and haven't tried it. Brand new. It smells good. It smells really good. I thought I might have had, I guess I used carbs. I had a scoop of carbs or something and I used it, I guess. That was gifted to me. These are the ones I've bought. This is Snooze Button. I know I have a bunt. I talked about this one. I liked it so much in the wax that I decided to get the scoop. So I don't know. Let me know. Help me out here. That is the problem when, it's not that I regret buying any of the stuff that I have, and I don't regret even being in the position that I'm in, that I'm having to do a low buy. I really don't, because I have all this wonderful wax and I have a lot of choices, and it makes shopping my stash fun every month. But because I have a lot, it's like, I don't want to, I'm just being, I'm discriminating against what I'm buying and who I'm buying from. But then as I'm thinking, as I'm thinking, I'm like, I really enjoyed her wax and it performs for me and it's good. So why not buy more before she goes out of business? I just don't want to have that hoarding mentality. And my fear is like, I'm going to go crazy and then I'm going to be overwhelmed. And that's the struggle. That is the inner dialogue on that. So far I've stayed away from the website. I haven't looked, so I don't even know what scoopable she's been offering. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. But this is my L3. This is me just talking out loud and thinking and going back and forth to debate of what to do. So although this, I said, was when I include my samples, because I have a lot of samples for L3 in my spreadsheet, it's about 41 units. But I mean, I can get through those 41 pretty quickly. So not all units in my spreadsheet are created equal. That's for sure. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and let me know what you've been doing. Are you buying more from L3? Are you not because she's closing? Like what are you doing? And if there's anything you think I should try. And then if she offers it, if it just happens and it's like serendipity, I will maybe get some more. I don't know. That's where I'm at. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. And I appreciate all the comments and chatting with you all. So please share. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.